hello, hello. Who is that? Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Who is that? Hello, hello. Wait, hello, hello, hello. Wait, that could be a song. Y'all heard it
Goodness.
first on Share the Team. That's my $1 million song right there. Anybody want to rap to my lyrics? Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Who's that? Hello, hello. Hey. I know that was very random. I'm sorry. But hello, welcome to Strategy Tuesdays. How are you guys doing? Happy New Year. Much love
Woo!
to you. What's up? How are you?
I'm good.
That's what I get is a thumbs up. What do you what the you get a thumbs up? And then we got
Yeah, thumbs up.
we got we got a special guest, Marcel.
Woo!
Marcel, Marcel. Hello,
Hello, hello,
Marcel.
hello.
Oh, right. You gotta join in with our shenanigans. She's new to Share the Tea Tuesday, so she's not used to us acting up like we're always doing. But anywho, welcome everyone. We're not gonna be on here long because Tuesday has been a long day. A
My
lot of
Lord,
us
my
just
God.
went that, thank you. A lot of us just returned to work. Who went back to work today?
Me.
Or maybe yesterday. Yeah.
I went back yesterday. It was
You
hard.
went back yesterday. It was hard.
It was
Were you
hard.
kind of like you're dragging your feet?
Yeah. It was it was real hard. It was hard to the point that I was like, how much leave I got? When's the last time I
Uh,
called in? It was that kind of hard. It was hard.
like you was counting and subtracting the leave. Like,
I
do
was
I
like,
got enough to spare?
the last time I took off, I had yeah, it was hard.
Uh-uh. That's funny. That is too
It's
funny.
always
Well,
like
hey,
that.
it is, especially after the holidays.
Hmm.
Like, I've really, in the last 2 years, I've really learned that when you are hosting holiday, or even if you are
Hmm.
going to someone's house
Hmm.
where they're hosting, and you gotta be in the festive mood, you up all night eating and drinking and playing games, and then you're like, okay, all right, I'll see y'all later. All right, bye. Child, you tired.
Yeah, it's easy for your sleep pattern to get messed up during the holidays too, because like you said, you go go go, you doing different stuff here and there, and you
This
getting in the
party,
bed one in the
that
morning.
party.
Yep, that
So yeah,
party,
it's
this
it's
party.
hard. It's
Listen,
hard.
have y'all seen that movie Four Christmases?
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
You haven't seen not
Right,
Miss Holiday Christmas
right.
movie queen over here. What is that
Do
man's name?
tell.
I'm about to mess it up. But he's real funny. He plays on Dodgeball, that Dodgeball movie.
Hmm.
You don't know. What's another movie? He plays on so many. He's on Fred. Is
Vince
it Fred?
Vaughn.
Is that his name? Yeah.
Vince
Um,
Vaughn. Okay.
Santa Claus 2. He was on there as Fred Claus or something like that.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay. What's the
now
movie about?
you mean to tell me I have seen a movie that's Christmas related and you don't know anything about it? Well,
I
well, well.
know. I'm slacking, man. I'm
My
slacking.
So anyway, so it's a couple. They're a relationship, right? And so two couples, and I can't think of the lady's name. I'm not good with celebrity names. Anyway, they were supposed to go to somewhere. Let's say Bahamas. They're supposed to go out of town for Christmas, and so
Hmm.
they're at the airport ready to go. Da, 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 and something happened to where the flight was changed. And then the news reporter is recording them talking about, hey, where do you plan on spending Christmas? Now they were trying to just leave and not let their
Hmm.
family. And I don't want to tell you the whole story. They what ended up happening. They had to stay, so they had to go to 4 Christmases. It was her dad, her mom's, and then his dad, and I think his mom. Like it was all that so different
Wow.
house.
I gotta check that out. That sounds like that might be pretty good and funny.
Yes,
I'm gonna have to check it.
very,
4 Christmases.
very much funny. And
What
it
did
gets to the
what
point
channel it
where
come on?
what channel? Oh,
Well, I mean, it wasn't in the movie theater, was it? When you saw it?
Vince Vaughn, that's years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
this
what
is
I'm
years
saying.
ago. Now you gonna
Okay,
make
you
me
didn't
have
see
to.
it recently.
Oh, I saw it during the holiday time. They put it up on the screen, but it wasn't at the movie theater. It's old. It's an older movie.
That's what I'm saying. What channel? Because if they put it on there, I can probably
Oh,
go on if they got a, like TBS, if they got a streaming app, I can probably go on there and find it. That's
was
okay. I'll
it
Google it. Don't worry.
TNT or something like that?
Okay.
FX,
I'll
one of
find
them. Yeah, it was back in 2008.
it. Oh,
Yeah,
that movie.
that's
Oh,
all.
I'll find it.
Mm, the movie
Four
old.
Christmases.
For Christmas, you should see it. But anyways, the reason I brought that up is just talking about how you get tired from doing stuff, especially when you have I'll say blended family. If you're
Mm-hmm.
married and you got to go to your in-laws and then your laws and then
Yep.
and then just imagine if you don't even have that and then you have all just it's just a lot.
It's a lot.
And so I've noticed this year, oh excuse me, 2025, I was more feeling the Grinch mood. How I noticed a lot more people that were in the Grinch mood,
Mhm.
with the
Yeah.
green,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. I got you. I got you.
yeah. It's not a bad thing, but
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
it's a
It's a
lot.
lot. It's a festive time. It's a fun time, but it's absolutely a busy and a stressful time,
Uh, oh, oh.
especially if you hosting. Oh, I don't host
Especially
nothing.
for
I'll
now.
attend any Christmas thing you got. I ain't hosting none. I learned my lesson
You learned your
years
lesson.
ago.
Listen, I don't blame you. I do
Mm.
not blame you. I had oh shoot, it just lost me. Oh goodness, it's gone. Okay, I was gonna ask a question, but it's gone now. Now I can't even think of it. It'll come back to me at the wrong time, probably.
3 o'clock in the
Anyway,
morning.
yeah,
Hmm.
probably so. Or while I'm talking to Reggie, talking about that's what I was gonna say. And he'll say it's too late now. Anywho, this with Happy New Year and everything that's going on, people make these New Year's resolutions. I know y'all probably noticed I got an earring missing, so I don't pay attention to that. Just look on my good side. But anyways, but just New Year's resolutions. Do you guys make one of those? Do they even really work?
I stopped making them because I felt like I was setting myself up for failure.
Mm, I
Because
can agree with
there
that.
are days I'm all in, but there are days I don't even want to get out. And I had to learn to be okay with not wanting to and then getting up and starting again.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
that's a good
I
way to
Because
agree
put
if
with
you
that.
think about it, you're setting yourself up for the next 365 days,
Yeah.
you know,
right.
and some people cannot even get that 8 hour workday together. You know, there are
Mm-hmm.
times that you can just, I'm here for it. And there's times you will roll over and get back in the bed and go back to sleep.
Yeah.
So I
Mhm.
try to just work on day by day.
Yeah.
I like that.
I
I
like
like
that too.
that. I mean, we only get day by day, so I mean, we could try to plan stuff for later on in the year, but we don't never know what's gonna happen.
That's it.
Exactly.
That's
So
it.
I like how you said that you feel like you're setting yourself up for failure because once we don't reach our goals, don't we beat ourselves up?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And some people just quit. Well, I messed
Yep.
Yeah.
up. So what they
So
say,
I
I'll try
show up.
again next year.
Hmm.
Yeah, right, right. And
That's
it's like
true.
January 2nd. And you like for real? Because you still got the whole rest of the year.
Right.
Literally. We only 2 days in. You can start over again.
Only right. I really feel like once you've you've been in that holiday mode for so long,
Mhm.
and then the new year come, you haven't really had a time to just rest and reset yourself. Like
Mhm.
you're
Mhm.
still in exhaustion mode. Just like we all went to work yesterday or today, and we're like, oh my God, what year is this again? What
Yeah.
month is this? What day? So
Yeah.
we're already feeling some kind of way, and we haven't even, you know, had the time to just be like, yeah, okay, I'm
Right.
ready now. So I
And we're
think you do have
still
to
on
be,
that holiday high.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Who decided to
Yeah.
that's what I want. Well, we know who decided to do this, but they put too much back to back. It doesn't matter what holiday you say, whether it was Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, it don't matter which holiday. It's still a lot going on back to back. Is what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we're not
Mhm.
making New Year's
It's a
resolution.
lot.
I don't think anyone else made one. I've heard somebody say that they said that self care is not self indulgence; it's self preservation.
Mm.
Mhm. Yeah.
I
Yes.
I kind of like that because
Yeah. That's perfect. That's perfect because if you don't take care of yourself,
that's
Are
you
you
it.
gonna
understand?
take
You
care
can't
of
take care of
everybody
anybody
else?
else. Yeah. And
Mm-hmm.
so self-preservation, yeah, self-care is self-preservation. Absolutely. You have to take care of
Right.
yourself in order to be able to preserve yourself so that you can serve in whatever capacity for others that you need to serve in. Yeah, that's awesome. I like that. I
Mm.
like that a lot.
I think it's good for us to be selfish. I
Mm-hmm.
I'm I made a statement earlier today, and I said I'm gonna stop providing my time to people that don't really give a shit. Excuse me, but that's
Yep.
what I said.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because because it was something that I was gonna do, and I was like, oh, I could just do this. Look how she's looking at me. I could just do this. And I said, and then I thought about it and I was like, no, you don't need to do it because it's not yours to do. So just let it go.
Like the song
So
say.
yeah. So I said that. Yeah. I said I need to stop. I need to stop that. Because when you give a lot of yourselves to other people, a lot of times we anticipate to have the same come back. Because I'm one
Consideration,
of those,
thought.
yes,
Mhm.
Yeah.
yes. We feel like, okay, and I know it's karma, it's a good energy, things coming back. And I agree with that wholeheartedly. That's not what I'm saying, not to do that. But I'm just saying we have to set some limits to it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Well,
be-
and the word says, "Don't throw your pearl before it's south." Right?
Yep.
Okay. So if you're offering help for somebody who, as you say, don't give it, yeah. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Then, and then the next question is, did you pray about it first?
mm,
You ask God if that's where you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
if that's what you're supposed to do. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So
That is true.
Yeah.
That's true. Hey, I'm about to mess up your name. Just Sheila. I I feel like I said it right. She'll give me. She's like, girl, no, you didn't butcher my name. She said sometimes you just have to sit back and watch.
yes,
Mm,
Mm. That's the word right
come
there.
on with it.
Sometimes you do.
And clean
Sometimes
your
you
glasses.
do. Listen, you gotta be 2026 is my year to be selfish because what I'm learning is that you can't pour from an empty vessel.
that's true.
I done gave y'all everything, and there's nothing left for me, and there's nothing left to pour out the next time you need me. If
Right.
I'm not refilling me, I don't have anything left to give. So yeah, sometimes you just gotta sit back. This is my year of observation and selfishness. Yeah.
I Observation
I'm
is
gonna tell you this. I don't
selfishness. I like.
believe that it's selfish to take care of yourself. You
Okay.
know,
Yeah, you're right.
and I mean, some people might see it as selfish, but
Mm-hmm.
bless their heart. Okay, because there are times, I used to feel bad about saying no or
Yes.
telling people I couldn't do something, and it's not like people were not considering me, but I had to stop looking for me in other people.
Mm, that's a big one.
Mm,
That's a big one.
somebody talking today.
Yeah, that's a big one right there. That's a big one.
You know,
That is a good one.
And I was the same way. I hated to say no. I always felt bad
Mhm.
saying no. But what I realized that people tell me no with no problem. I'm sitting up feeling bad because I'd have told you no, and you'd have told me no 50, 11 times. Like,
and
say
didn't
no.
flinch.
And didn't flinch.
Right.
Said no with a
Mm-mm.
smile on your face and went on about your day.
Yep.
So,
Wow.
yeah.
So I think we have to remind ourselves to put ourselves first.
Mm-hmm.
That was something else that I had mentioned in my well, I don't know about y'all, but I have conversations with myself when I'm in my vehicle, So I
Them board meetings, them executive
Board
board
meetings, yeah.
meetings.
whatever. We're not gonna talk about that. That's another conversation. But yes, I have conversations, and and a lot of times it's just a moment of like reflection. Like, hey, V,
Mm-hmm.
you need to change this up. You need to switch this up. One thing is I really get focused on a certain thing and wanting certain things to be a certain way. And
Mm-hmm.
so I get so focused on it that I can't think about what I need to do for me.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, Renee, you need to get up and do Phil's, I love extreme hip hop, so I love to do his step routine. It's like you need to get up and go do that. Okay, well, I'll do that just after I get through with this. And then
Yep.
Hmm.
it's like I
Mm-hmm.
never ever get through with this
Mm-hmm.
because it's so much
Yeah. Yeah.
that has stacked on it. So yeah. You really have to have that conversation with yourself. Hey, Vernelia, this is what you need to do. And what's so funny is when I go to my doctors, both of them, primary care doctor and oncologist, they both be like, "So, Vernelia, what's going on with you?" I'm like, "Oh, nothing." And they
Which
be
they
like,
know ain't true. There's never nothing going on with you.
Thank you.
And if y'all ever ask her what's going on with you, and she say, "Oh, nothing," she lying. She's not telling the truth. There's never nothing going on with Vernelia.
What you need to be asking is, what are you not doing today?
What are you not doing? There
That
you
list is
go.
shorter.
mm,
Yep. Yep. Yes.
"That's a
Yes,
good one.
Biz.
What am I not doing?" Yes, that is a good one. So what? So with this new year that's coming, we're 6 days in, right? You
Ooh,
know,
child.
2026. Time is moving fast for me.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know why. I feel like it's gonna be February in a few blinks. But in 2026, what do you want to do? You got anything in particular that you want to do that you haven't done?
No, take care of
You're
me
like, "Mhm."
because that's the one thing that I haven't done.
Live in peace.
And just
Ooh, live
every
in
day that,
peace.
yeah, every day that the Lord give me on this side, I'm grateful. So
Yeah.
that's
I,
it.
I think
I like
I'm
that.
pushing for peace more.
Yes.
I have to realize that I'm looking for it out here, but it's supposed to be within me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
it's not changed my situation, it's changed my outlook. Ooh, child. And I'm
Yeah.
working
That's true.
hard on that. And see, that's why I have to do day by day because I
Yeah.
got teenagers
Mhm.
in my house. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got those miniature adults.
Oh, child.
Yeah.
Definitely. And I like that piece because I started saying that phrase a lot, protect your peace,
Hmm.
the earlier part of 2025 because mm, well, I mean, some of us are on social media, whether you're on LinkedIn, Facebook, TikTok, whatever, whichever one. And so you
Hmm.
may see something that'll make you want to quickly respond and be like, "What?
Hmm.
What? Why would you do that? Why would you say
Yeah.
that?" Da-da-da. And please, whatever you don't go to the comments. Yeah,
Peace disrupted.
I
Listen, I told
yes.
somebody today they had the IQ of a brick.
You've been on it since 5 o'clock this morning.
So y'all
He
pray for
said
me
the
in
IQ
26
of a
of a brick. I know that I
go
gotta get
again.
my life together until y'all pray for me. Because after I said it, I was like, oh my God, that was so rude. You did not have to say that. But
Sometimes it needs to be said.
Wait, so you said it out loud? You didn't just think it?
now I typed it as a reply to that comment. My exact
I'm
reply was,
sorry.
you have the IQ of a damn brick.
Mhm.
Lord. And you just like,
Don't
okay,
laugh
that
at me,
felt
pray
good.
for me.
I'm sorry. We're laughing and praying at the same time because we know you meant it, but you didn't mean it. But in response to that situation, you felt
It's
like,
exactly what you said. You sometimes you looking at stuff and before you can even think good, you done
right.
and that I read saw the post, read the comments, and before I even thought it, that was the first thing that popped in my mind. You got the IQ of a brick. And so that's what I put. And I just
So
Hmm.
what we don't do then is instead of protecting our peace, we're going to seek our peace. You
yes.
know what I'm saying? Because
Yes.
listen, I don't know about y'all, but there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
And to
Yeah. It is.
Yeah.
get off the, I stupid and stuff because I don't need to be in the middle of that. And
Yeah.
what I caught myself doing, if I'm in the comment, the first stupid one I see, I get out of the comments.
Yeah.
You're not gonna make me mad because
Yeah.
your hatred and your ignorance. I'm just gonna seek peace and I'm gonna go away. Y'all
Mm-hmm.
have that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Seek peace. I like that.
I like
I
that.
like that.
Seek peace.
Yeah.
Definitely need to
It
do
cha-
that.
yeah, it changes your response on
Mm,
what you're looking for. So now you always seeking it instead of
Mhm.
necessarily protecting
right.
it. You know what I mean? Because a
Yeah.
lot of times when we're trying to protect it, we want to pop off and we got a response.
Yes.
So yeah, I like that. Ooh, we got some motivation today,
Some good
some
motivation.
encouraging encouraging words. So okay, um I'm going to read this last thing and then I want to share some upcoming events that's happening in the great old city of Oklahoma City. So it says self-care isn't just drinking water and going to sleep early. Because some of my friends they go to sleep at well that's not what's in there. But anyway, let me focus. So
Mhm.
self-care is taking a
Listen,
sorry, I had to throw that shade. Okay, self-care self-care is taking a
I'm
break
sleepy
when
right now.
things become oh, I know. Because 8:30. Oh, focus. Focus.
Go ahead. I ain't fooling with you.
Okay. Okay, sorry. I gotta start over. Let me start over. Okay, so self-care isn't just drinking water and going to sleep early. Self-care is taking a break when things become overwhelming, saying no to things you don't want to do, allowing yourself to cry, asking for help from those around you, and doing things that make you happy.
Mm,
mm,
Mm.
I like that.
all
I
of
like
that.
I,
that.
yeah.
Hey, that
I
allowing yourself to cry one,
Mm.
oh,
big one. That's a
why
big
you
one.
had why you had to bring that one up? Yeah. Listen,
It's a big one.
so let me share this little piece.
Because when we start crying, it's because we have reached our limit.
Yes.
We're gonna take time to just healthy cry.
Mm,
You know
they
why?
talking to me today.
Because
Why?
once we do, those floodgates open and we lose
Hmm.
control.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, if I let go, am I going to be able to come back?
Hmm. Hmm.
Or I'm going to be in here
Hmm.
crying for hours,
Yeah.
Mm,
you know? But
think
if we get it
about
out
it.
when it needs to come out, don't have to worry about not being able to come
Right.
back.
Right. Right.
Mhm.
Yep.
That's true. I like that. I haven't done a healthy cry, um, or a release of a cry, or allowing myself to cry. Once I start, I do stop myself. And I say,
Mhm.
Vernelia, you don't have you and I do this, you don't have time for this.
And see, that's the lack of self care.
Yeah. Because
Yeah,
sometimes just need to get it out, and you feel
hmm
so much better.
that's true.
Hmm. Hmm.
And it's okay if you stay in the bed all
Oh
day.
yeah.
Yes.
Sometimes you need that.
Listen,
Sometimes you need that.
your health is not just physical, you know what I'm saying? And it's not just your mental health. That's also a
Yeah.
spiritual cleansing. You know,
Yeah.
'cause
Right.
when you laid
Yeah.
out and you hollering on the Lord because you have nothing else, that means you
Listen.
release that and put it in His hands.
Come
And we
on,
want to hold
somebody.
Mm,
on to it because we like control. Okay, I'm
that's
speaking to
true.
myself, but yeah,
No, you
Listen.
talking to us, you talking to everybody and somebody else that
Yeah.
needs to hear that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we do have to let it go. Just it's okay.
Yeah.
Let it go.
Yeah.
Yes. I just Sheila said we are not robots.
that part.
That's true.
That's it.
We try to act like
That's
we
it.
robots, but we're not robots. Mm-mm.
Want to switch our
Even
feelings
though
off and on like the light switch.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
enough of that. Turn it off.
Yeah. 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 Yep. You're right.
Oh mercy. Well, so there's some wonderful things that's happening for 2026. Um the year has kicked off and we're on the go, and so there are several things that are happening within the great city. Now I'm not going to be able to list all of them, so I'm just going to share just a little bit of what's taking place for January, even though I no, I'm not going to do that. What? What? So there are, hold on, let me try to pull them all up. So I do want to let you know next week we do have a special guest that's coming, and he's been on the Show the T Tuesdays before. Mr. Apollo Woods. That's the homie. I'm sorry. So he's going to be on here next Tuesday. So make sure that you guys tune in. There's some wonderful things that he's doing. You know him from OKC Black Eats, but he also has Bigger Than Food Foundation. If you do not know what that is, I need for you to go and Google that like right now. And so he has a special event that's coming up in February. You need to grab your tickets. If you don't have your tickets, I don't know what you waiting on. Well, you may be waiting on Friday because payday. You know, you just got through with all them shopping and stuff. But anyways, go
Holiday.
support his event. But he's gonna all right. But go and support his event. It is a movie screening. I don't want to give you a highlight now. I want to wait till he come in and tell you all about it. But it is at the Filmmakers Ranch. But if you go to Bigger Than Food Foundation, Google that. It'll pull up everything that he is involved in and what the movie screening is about. And shout out to the city of Kansas. Okay, I had to put it in there. Also, this coming Saturday, the amazing and the illustrious ladies of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated, they are hosting their annual I know you're not about. Are you about to eat it? Their,
I did
their annual.
it silently.
Okay, I saw that neck roll, and I was like, "Oh shoot, she about to hit the note." So, if you did not attend the luncheon that we had last year at Ralph Ellison, this year you definitely need to come out and support. Is revitalize, rejuvenate, and reset. It is not just for women's only. No, we are women, but it's a women's brunch. It's going to be held at Ruth Kitchen. If you haven't been there, the food is amazing. And so the entrees, the ticket is $28. It includes an entree, a drink, a raffle ticket, and also that processing fee that everybody tries to avoid. And so what are we raffling off? We are raffling off a like a spa experience. So through Purity Day Spa. So I would love for you to come out and support. You can click the link, or depending on what kind of phone you have. If you have an Android, you hold on to that little link over your phone and it'll open it for you. But if you don't have an Android, I don't know what to tell you. But however, we have three amazing speakers that are coming to us. Dr. Morrow, who is a psychologist. Darby is a nurse professor at OU. And then, of course, Valerie Moise is a cancer preventionist at Stevenson Cancer Center. And so we're talking about everything from mind, body, and spirit to take better care of yourself. And this event is, of course, hosted and sponsored by the exceptional Epsilon Omega Sigma chapter of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated. So we would love to have your support. We would love to have your support to come out. So moving right along into the later part of January. So I'm gonna talk. I usually have this event in February, but I moved it up because there's a lot going on. And we got Excellence in Color February 7th, and then we got the Book Expo on February 28th. But this right here, I know a lot of you are like, well, what is Share the Tea and what is S&T Enterprise? What are you doing? Well, this is where you're invited to come and find out. This is a free event. This is the third year of us having this. So it's called Tea Ties and Fedoras. Now, you don't have to come off dressed up because I know it's on a Friday, but I just like the name, and I'm always jazzy and trying to be stylish a little bit. So it starts at 6:30. So it's a networking experience. We got free food, drinks, connections, all different types of things. And we're gonna definitely have some people from the S&T Enterprise to introduce their um, business to you, so that way you can do more of a connection of what's going on. And so with S&T Enterprise, this is more of a network of family, cultivating an impact, building bridges, and building those relationships. We need businesses to be sustainable. You've noticed in the last, I'll say, 2 months, I've seen several businesses that have closed their doors. They're not able to to run anymore. And so that's our goal, is to be able to help people think of a different creative ways of how to get your business aspect out to different people, and then also with funding and networking and marketing and all those different things. So moving forward. So on the 17th, the annual free community event. It's the MLK Health and Wellness Fair. That's a whole lot of words. But it's going to be at Crescent Hills Church in Oklahoma City on MLK Avenue. It's that Saturday from 10 to 1 o'clock, sponsored by OU Stevenson Cancer Center and the Health Science Center. And so we're asking everybody to come out to get your free screenings, connect with people. If you are a vendor or a small business that's focused on health and want to get resources out, they're still looking for vendors. This is an event that they're not wanting you to sell anything, but just to provide information to people. So if you want to be a part, just reach out to me and let me know. All right. And then last but not least, I know it's a lot. Like, dang, girl, what you got? Infomercials? Yo, that's what we do. We promote. Okay, so last but not least, this is a new. Let me see. I'm trying to find the first one. Is this the first one? No, hold on. This is the first one. Yep. Okay. All right. So the icebreaker, they are having a event that's coming up on January 18th in Oklahoma City on health on Hefner. And so you can see all of this information. The icebreaker is Set It on Business. This is a networking experience to provide information to people, entrepreneurs, the whole nine yards. They got free food games, they got tickets. I think the ticket says it's only $15. And then if you want to be a vendor, there's a vendor fee there as well. And so they want to make sure that they connect you guys with different things. And so they're having a panelist. You got different panelists here, Miss Taylor. You also have a DJ that's popping off, and another featured panelist, Mr. Francisco. The one and only Big Trey. Y'all probably know him because he do a lot of videos in Oklahoma City and well, just about everywhere. And so he's going to be there. And then, of course, the DJ with the ones and twos is going to be there. So if you are available on that Sunday, come on out from 5 to 8. Get your tickets because if they sell out, I'm not responsible. I'm just sharing information. But they would love to have your support and just to be able to connect with people. And yeah, I told them that I would make sure that I give them that featured highlight on the podcast. Yes, yes. All right. I think, like they said, that is all of the church announcements for today. No,
You know what?
I'm sorry. I just felt like doing it. Like it's all the church.
And we thank you, Deaconess McKnight.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. But anyways, I want to say thank you, Jakia and Marcel, for coming on for Hot Tea Tuesdays. It's been a long day. We were trying to make it short and simple and sweet. And so, Marcel, you are always welcome to come back into the room, into the tea room. Oh, I like that. The tea room. Oh, okay. Yeah,
Well, thank you for having me.
you're welcome. You're welcome. And Kia, you the girl, you always pop in. So, we appreciate you jumping on. And so anyone else, if you would like to be a guest on Share the Tea Tuesdays, all you got to do is send us an email at sharetheteawithv@gmail.com or just send me a message on social media and I'll send you the link where you can get your day scheduled to be featured on Share the Tea Tuesdays. So we appreciate your support. Be blessed in 2026. Remember, we share the tea because we don't do what? Right. We don't spill it. Yes, there you go. I heard y'all say it. I heard it. I heard it. I heard it. All right. Good night, ladies. Y'all take care. Peace, love, and hair grease.
Good night.
Night.
Telling me to dance.